Albany for the same reason that I get involved every fundraiser, every activity in the school. I care about the child, I care about the school, and I know that the politicians need to hear it from us.
It's a very small environment, and you get to know a lot of people and develop a relationship with your teachers.
In my last school, I felt like I was just a number. I was just on a list. I was an enrolling student. But at Renaissance, I felt like they really know me.
I've seen the difference between my daughters, the type of education at the charter school and a traditional public school.
We have to let the world know that we are a DOE school, that we are a public school.
I brought my little baby with me because I really feel like even it's too much stress, but we feel like we really have to do it. We have to support our schools.
Welcome everybody. I want to welcome parents, teachers, students, volunteers. I want to welcome every single person who has helped to make this day possible. I want to welcome you to Advocacy Day 2011. We're here this morning because we support charter schools, we support having great public school options, and we support making certain that our children get the best education that they can get.
You know that education is the only equalizer that we have out there to give us the opportunity to excel. So to my young people, to my parents, continue to struggle because it's a struggle well worth it.
When you help your children achieve at their highest levels, there's nothing that they can't do. You heard that from Senator Sampson, right? But now it's time for our lawmakers to do their jobs by providing our schools with the resources that they need.
This is the greatest experiment in our nation. But guess what? It's not an experiment. The numbers speak for themselves. So you got to get around to each one of these legislators. We want funding for charter schools so that we can give more opportunity to those across this great state.
I'm his communications director.
Dream is a perfect example of meeting people and families where they're at, building on their strengths, treating holistically.
The education that the children get at the charter school is impeccable. The future of our community depends on the preparation of our children.
My child, has special needs, but he's also exceptionally bright. They see that. They have high expectations for him.
El senador Serrano debería poner un poco más de atención para nosotros, porque la comunidad de nosotros es muy pobre.
We need Senator Serrano to pay attention to us. Our community is extremely poor.
En el área de nosotros solamente hay 2 charter schools.
In our area, there are only 2 charter schools.
Y yo se lo puedo demostrar hablando de mi hijo, comparándolo con otras escuelas públicas.
I can tell you how great our school is comparing it with other schools that I see.
Our children need space to learn and room to grow, and our schools need room to grow. There are thousands more parents going to the lotteries. They want their children to go to public schools, but they want public charter schools. Our children receive less funding than the children that attend traditional public schools. I know it's a recession year. We understand that across the board there's been a cut, and that cut has been equitable. Although it's a tough season, eventually our kids, they go to school more hours, they start earlier, they end later, their teachers work more hours, we go to school more days. At the very least, we should have equitable funding per child.
With these kind of cuts that we're facing, we're just trying to make sure we can keep people as whole as much as possible. And the governor's telling us he's cutting over $2 billion of education funding. Time comes and they're gonna, you guys are going to take a hit, but what I'm going to try to do is make sure that the hit is as soft as possible.
Our children are our future, and anyone that invests in our children invests in our future, so we thank you.
We do this for every single parent who doesn't have the options that we have today. We do this for all the parents who want to make sure that they have an opportunity to get their kid into a great school. And I just need you guys to say for me a few times, great public schools. One more time. Last time. That's all we want. Great public schools for every single person, even the people who are not here today.